Good morning, Alpha Traders. We are live. We are live on YouTube. Yes, we are. That's how we do it. And apparently, something's happened with the dollar here. It seemed to have broke the top of my monitor. It appears I've got a blue fucking line going through the roof. I don't know what's happened here. Where are you, dollar? Where did you go? Oh, back to 102.5. Sounds like a radio station. Live.
Right.
US dollar 102.5 FM.
That's right.
I don't know. So
WDXY.
yeah. Let's see here. January payroll. Wow. What's that? January payrolls. What is that? January P-Funk posted that January payrolls for fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
That much more than expected.
Yeah.
I thought he fucking laid a bunch of people off, or got fired a bunch of people.
No, I think those are overall market non-farm payroll reports from what I saw.
Interesting.
Which are really high compared to the forecast.
Oh fuck! Think. 188K. We came in at 517. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, what I saw was
like
what was
what?
it?
That's like fucking
the report.
65%.
The report disappeared. It was like a 3x the amount that they expected or something like that. Pretty crazy. Plus unemployment was down a little bit. It was expected to go up a little bit. It went down a little bit.
They did. It's like 70% or something. 65, something like that.
It was 5.4%. There was 5.5. I think they were expecting 5.4. No, they were expecting 5.6, but it went down to 5.4 or something like that.
That's crazy.
Whatever the number was. It went down 0.1.
Went down 0.1. Oh, look at that. I don't even have the stream muted. That's awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah. Here we go. Actually, market's actually doing something normal. I mean, shit's been running with the dollar. It's weird. Well, apparently not pre-market.
Let's get all those avocados.
Yeah, what are we trading, avocados? Or is that the seed? You know what that really looks like. Oh boy. I better not say it. We won't get any views. Let's see here. What are we doing?
Need to have a Total Recall flashback.
Oh yeah. That's a good show. Yeah, and that chick, yeah man. If that was like boom, opened up the blouse and showed me that, I'd be like, oh, where are we, Mars? Alright, I'm gonna sell everything on Earth. I'm moving here. Oh, what to do with all my time. Boing, boing, boing. Let me see here.
It's very nice how the assets there have done basically what they normally do, which is when the dollar pumps, those assets go down.
Yeah. Yep. SPY down to 411, down apparently 5 handles pre-market. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Bitcoin followed suit as well. It went down.
Yeah.
Right on that day. Yep.
Well, truth being, I mean, yesterday, a lot of those daily ranges, in my opinion, didn't get tested. I don't know, man. There was some stuff. Actually, fuck, man. No, actually, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before.
Daily range on Bitcoin got tested, but only at the end of the day.
Yeah, BTC hanging out right at the middle of its weekly right now. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hold on. Top, bottom, top, bottom. Who needs another indicator?
Yep.
Saw somebody posted that tweet about that cipher, and he was trying to explain, this is just built in, it's got everything, money flow and blah blah blah. It's like, you fucking dumbass, you don't even know what you're using, do you? Who lied to you and told you all that?
Yeah. It's a stochastic area.
That's all it is.
Multiple stochastics. And they throw on like bells and whistles with like fib numbers tossed in that you can't even see, and all this other silly nonsense.
Oh, it is.
Just such silly nonsense.
How much are they selling that piece of crap for, I wonder?
I don't know, but I remember last time it was. I mean, I think you could buy it for a few grand, or it was like $500 a month. It was very expensive. It was very expensive, like
I think there's
four or
a,
$500 a month.
isn't there another indie out there that's a multi-time frame stochastic indicator that gives one
I think
signal
so.
a year?
I think so. I think we know it.
Yeah, we know it. Yeah, and yeah, it's a crown jewel for sure. Oh,
For sure.
whoops. Did I let that slip?
It's a jewel in the crown. Oh,
That
wait.
indicator is a worthless bag of bones. So this dollar, man, human Christmas. It's well, I mean, a tight weekly range. Has this thing been or tight weekly range? Has this thing been trending all over the place? All over the place since that tight weekly. We're literally right back where we were at the beginning of the week. The highs,
Yeah.
102.5. This thing dropped from 102.5 all the way down. We got a wick down to, what do we get? About 100.8. Now it's right back up at 102.5. That's what you get. Yeah, man. This thing's fucking trending around. Saw it coming. Which immediately should have known, okay, these markets are going to be erratic as fuck this week. That's another good way to look at it. Have they been? Man, these things are all over. A lot of pumping, but a lot of little quick pullbacks and shit. It's crazy, man. A lot of intraday trades happening.
Absolutely.
Goodness. Holy mercy. You had to scale this down to get this, pull this candle back inside the roof. I literally went up, made coffee, came back, and I was like, what has happened?
Yes. What is this sprightly candle?
What has happened here? Is that Bitcoin? No, that's the dollar. Here's Bitcoin. Just still not closing a 15-minute candle below that middle of the weekly. Sent some wicks down there, though. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Let's pop Bitcoin up. Yeah, we like Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin on a mission? Yeah. I think we've seen the high. Don't think so.
Gold fell as soon as the dollar rose as well, of course, because when it makes a move like that.
Right.
What is it? Gold is like 1,882 now. What was it like last week? It was like, I think it touched 1997 or something. It came real close to 2,000, but didn't quite touch it.
People are selling off that 2K level.
Yeah, and it got close to 2,000 and like, nah, don't think so. Boom.
I said people are selling. I meant the algos are selling.
Yes, of course.
And everybody's like, oh, fuck. Good luck.
My shiny rocks, they were supposed to go to 2,000 plus. Someone told me that. Oh,
So-
sorry.
You know what I wanted to fucking look at real quick?
You should have asked the managers of those bots what they were going to do.
I'm hearing rumblings about this shit show again. This thing.
Which one?
GameStop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to fucking
Rumblings.
squeeze the fucking shorts.
Yeah.
What could this thing run to? It's actually, go over here on the brokerage account and see something real quick. Let's see what the spread is, man. That's, whoops, man, I gotta spell it right, silly. That is not it. Come on, man. That's not.
Yeah.
Common stock. There we go. GME. What's that trading at right now? Damn, spread's not that bad. 7 cents. Bid ask. Let's see here, man. I want to go out to possibly. You know what? Could happen quick. March. Vertical. What's it at right now? 2240, huh? Yeah, there's just. Yeah. It's even telling you hard to borrow. There's nothing in this thing, man. Until there is. That's the problem.
Right. Right.
23, huh? June, Christmas.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's just. And we're gonna do buy a call for $277. No. A negative. There's no defined risk. There's just profit's not there. Not into that little shit. I can change overnight real quick. Zip. I'm gonna pop this on SPY though. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Where's them 0 days? Let's play. Let's fucking play. Wait for the market to open. Let me check some. Let's see here. Got kind of cold out. Shit.
Yeah.
So last last night was the last cold night for a bit though. Got down to about 11. Got down.
Yeah, here it's also a bit chilly, but I mean nothing compared to what you guys are enjoying.
Yeah.
Enjoying
Here
it.
I mean Fahrenheit wise, I think it was like the low of like 50 or something here today. Not terrible.
It's 7 here.
Yeah, it's just alright.
Oh, we got a P-Funk arrival.
Again, you guys have nice summers, so that's alright. Here it's like
Apparently,
Really?
GameStop is buying Nordstrom.
GameStop is buying Nordstrom?
No, the CEO of GameStop is buying into Nordstrom. That's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
More fluff. More fluff.
Yeah, sounds smart. Buy into a fucking
Yeah.
retailer. I wouldn't be buying into any retailers right now. I don't know.
Why do you think they not gold and silver? That is so weird. Silver's down $1.
Right.
Jesus.
I mean, if you have a retail chain or outlet that has some kind of unique value, you know, that has a special appeal, okay, there's an argument that you can, you know, live even, that you survive and thrive even in a market that's like all Amazon driven. But like, if you're competing with anything that they sell, it's tough. They make 40% of all the sales online. 40%.
Who?
That's just-
Nordstrom?
No, Amazon.
Amazon.
Amazon
Oh yeah.
is responsible. 40% of all sales online, are, like consumer retail sales, are done through Amazon. That's like we're talking globally, yeah.
Yeah, it's
That is
crazy.
insane.
Oh,
That's
that's
just crazy. Yeah,
domination.
and they have, you know, TV. Right, they cover football now, right? Like Thursday nights football or whatever. Like they cover football. They cover, you know, more and more of their TV offerings are growing. Their cinema stuff, whatever movies that they do on their network. You know, they've gone far beyond books and even home products, right? Like it's literally a capitalist empire or whatever, an e-commerce empire for
Right.
everything. So it's tough to compete against them when you're selling anything. You may as well just sell it on Amazon, and like all the other sites barely compete with it even.
Speaking of Amazon, we got Coin, Amazon, and Google leading the charge of the downside pre-market.
Woohoo!
Yeah, man. Amazon. Fuck they done? What'd I just see?
Ford got beat up last night too, man.
Coinbase down.
$4
Damn,
What
Coinbase.
got beat up? Overnight trading?
Yeah, I guess they missed too.
Ford.
Not a shocker. Nobody can afford to buy a car, man.
Yeah, well, what a shocker! Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's in debt. Everyone's like the streets in debt, and no one can afford anything because their credit lines are all filled. Okay.
Got my password, but now it tells me this.
And there's, I mean, unemployment is a touch better than forecast, but it's still, you know,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if everyone's employed and not earning enough to keep up with the cost of living increases.
Yeah, but the whole that whole fucking thing is so skewed because people are just going back to work. It's hard to.
Yeah. Well, they're
it's-
going back to work, and even so, one job for a lot of people isn't enough. In fact, two jobs isn't enough even for a lot of people to pay down all their bills and everything else,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the captains of industry are taking in more profits than ever, but not paying their workers enough to live, which is just disgusting. I mean, it's just disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. Was in one of the stores last night, training 2 new guys, picking up both of them. It was like a third job, a third fucking job.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
like, wow. It's like, how many kids you got? They both had a couple kids. Wife's working a couple jobs. They fucking they can't fucking get by, man.
Right.
It's fucking tough. It's tough out there.
You bet. It certainly is tough, especially if you have a job that, like a wage-based job that doesn't pay enough.
Yeah.
Like, as opposed to a higher salary-based job. It's just...
Where's that meme
Yeah,
with all the elites laughing when they're smoking cigars and shit?
Yeah, right? Right.
They're loving this shit, man.
I have many such cartoons I've drawn over the years.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the other thing is, you have these guys making more money than they can know what to do with, and then they have really good accountants that can get them out of paying taxes. So
Yeah.
Right. You bet. Yeah, that's their job, is to get them out of taxes. And it's all legal loopholes. They're not, they're not even breaking any laws or anything. They're just finding the loopholes that are literally put in place for them to do that.
Yes, 100%.
Supposedly, in order to help the rich create more jobs, but they're not creating more jobs, or the jobs they're creating don't pay a living wage, so they're effectively not creating jobs. Like, a job should be a thing you go to earn enough to pay your way and save some money, or increase your wealth. That's not what they're doing.
Right.
Oh well.
Look at that perfection. There's
Yeah,
dollar.
look at that.
There's the dollar. Just tapped the 68.3 from the down move here.
Yeah. And that down move went almost down to the 95.5 very nicely, and then boom.
Yeah. I don't think I can put it here because of the gap. Nope, can't. Let's move it up 1. There we go. Whoops. Fuck. Got greasy fingers. Man, I ate a bunch of jalapenos last night. Ouch.
Oh yeah.
That's all I got to say. Ouch.
Were they roasted or raw?
They were cooked. They were on I made a good little pizza last night.
Oh, right on.
Little onion, jalapeno, some sausage. I took our pizza sauce and mixed it with like mild wing sauce and barbecue sauce. Made this little concoction. Yep. Holy shit, it was
Sounds
spicy and good.
Sounds actually good, yeah. I was gonna say.
Until I woke up.
Sounds like a...
Until I woke up and I was like, Houston, we got a fucking major problem. I think I have a seed wedge somewhere. I was like, oh my God. De-seed those jalapenos, bro. Growing a jalapeno patch. Not fun. So this dollar got some room to chug a lug. Yeah, if his dollar comes alive. Woo! But yeah, this is typical, man. We've got that tight weekly range. This thing's going to be all over the place. All over the place. Let's see here. Let's throw this down on a 33-minute. Jiminy Christmas, man. Let's see here. That's what I want to see. This current candle in the 33. I mean, this thing's so blown. Yeah. We're above the 9999. There we go. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, so where were we? Besides blowing out distributions, the powerful U.S. dollar. Everybody's jocking that euro. I bet it just got raped.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's take a peek. Where are you at? There you are, Forex. Let's see. Give me this euro dollar. Yeah. Euro down 0.62%. Everything's going to be down. Well, back in the good old days, trading pound yen.
Right.
Let me see. Yeah, everything against the dollar is fucking getting crushed right now. Damn, against the Canadian dollar too. What are those dumbasses doing up there? Sorry if you're Canadian. Oh, we just lost a subscriber. Shit. No, I know some cool Canadians.
Shekel's doing all right.
What'd I just do? You know what? Yeah. Let's look at the euro. Yeah, look at that fucking dumb.
Went back. It took a little jump there at the. Took a little jump against the shekel, but when this pump started happening, it was coming right back down.
Wow, there was probably great pairs trades going on. I mean, oh my goodness. That dollar
you bet.
pump, that euro just said, bye bye. Bye bye. What about my one cannabis stock? Ha!
Yeah.
Must be shitty weed. Alright.
All euro really took a pounding.
Yeah.
And then it's bouncing up off that weekly. Is it a weekly? Yeah, it's a weekly. Bouncing off that weekly target. But very weak. Very
All
weak.
these VIX ETFs are up, man. Obviously, the
The
shorts in
108.
it, but
I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Went from 109 to 108, but still, it's almost a % drop.
yeah. Crypto. Here's what I wanted to do. Were you at BTC?
Yes.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Again,
4
though.
variance started. Correlation
Oh,
broke. Yep, bear div. Bear div on the 4 hour. All the fishers are down. We got, this might flip up. This might flip up. Let's see here. Especially if we're going to contract down from, where was that candle? About 86. Starting to slope up positively correlated.
Fully random down on the 1.
Yeah.
Fully random. And also on the 33, it's random, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
Fully on.
For sure. I want
Right
to
at
see
the power mean on the 1. Still to the upside, but
You know what
right
I
on the
did
power mean.
do? I did not look at, let's see here. Where are you?
VIX. Look at the
It's
VIX.
a donkey.
Not open yet.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let me move this bitch back. Because I want to do...
Yeah, the 15 minutes good.
Okay, there it is.
Very nice right there, the weekly. Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Chilling on top of the 95 for Laplace.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Whoops.
I mean, that's in Bitcoin land, that 95.5 is a good place for it to bounce off a lot. That happens a lot. We've seen that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to come down, right? Either way, but it's like right at that line. It's almost like the line of scrimmage,
There
you
you
know,
are.
for,
Oh,
for
shit.
Bitcoin.
There it is.
Mhm.
Well, it'd be... Is Donnie? Yeah. What do you think there, Jeff? Can the little drag and drop, is there any way to change the color on that bad boy?
On the what? On the line?
mean-
Just
You
no,
mean the line itself?
no, just the actual where you go to drag and drop, the little circle that pops up.
Oh yeah.
Is there any way to change
know
the
about
color on that? Yeah, probably not. But if there was, because that sucker hides it. It's my colored background is the major problem.
Yeah, you have to. You can click the where in the top left where you have all your list of indicators. You can click the specific indicator and hit the settings wheel,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll highlight. But it's that line itself. They don't give. There's not an option that I know of.
Yeah.
That you can color it. It's because it's related to the date.
Right.
Gotcha. Sometimes I have trouble finding that little freaking circle. Or
Yeah. I know what you mean. That little blue line
Yeah.
around a blue circle around like a black dot.
Yeah.
It can be hard to do.
so from the
The
all-time
easiest thing
high.
I found to do is I just click one of the arcs, and then I see the vertical line, and you can just click and drag it.
Yeah.
This is interesting, though. I mean, because the BTC data set been beating its head about on the bottom side of this 95 for Laplace since the all-time high.
Mhm.
This move, boom, back up inside it. So let's see over the next couple weeks. Yeah, it's under 20K if it wants to come back down and test down here. I don't know, though. We're contracting on the weekly, negative or sloping negative. Not trending though. Not trending. Still a
Nope.
little random
Very
walk.
random. Yep.
Very random. Very random indeed. I like this little
Very
reset
random.
that's happening.
However, if you look where that randomness is, I mean, if it just ticks a little bit more to the downside, it could easily re-enter or enter a trending move very easily.
This
Like we're close to that area, that's for sure.
here's the last low. I mean, this thing's setting up some hidden bull on the weekly. Well, you get a bounce right here. This thing wants to turn up.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's crazy.
That thing's gonna fly.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's
I'd have
right up to the all-time high just to get back to 68.3.
Pretty much, yep. Trying to see. I'll tell you what, probably the 1SD's right around 40, 45, 46, I bet.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
And I tell you what, if
I
it
could
goes all the way
change it.
down to that 99.7,
Let's change this
there's
one.
a lot of short profit taking you can do along the way. A lot before it bounces back up.
What the fuck happened?
Whoa, what did you do? That's normal distribution? Dang.
Well, I got a bunch of stuff turned on and off.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. So let me turn all this back on real quick. Like, that's not normal distribution. What the fuck? There we go. Yeah. Boy, I was wrong. 1SD. Holy shit, man. It's that thing. Yeah. Yeah. God, is that the 1SD? Hold on, man. Am I missing one here? Show me plot type. No, that's the futures. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. So yeah, I mean, pretty much.
It's a fat move up. That's a nice move up if it makes it nice.
And then, I mean, normal distribution wise, this thing didn't even get below the 1SD on the weekly. It's bouncing right now. Or my bad. No, here's a 1SD. Didn't get below the second. Yeah, didn't get below. I forgot to change the Jesus, man. Having a fucking low cost.
But it's just, but it's just south of the first. It's like it's hasn't gone that far away.
30K, right around 30K is the bottom side of the 1SD.
Yeah, which conveniently enough is right around where that power mean is on the weekly.
Mm-hmm. Or monthly.
And a monthly, I mean, on the monthly, and the power mean on the daily is rising at 21K now. So even if it pops back down to complete that mean inversion, we're talking a little 2K hit, and then it can pop back up and walk up, or whatever. Yeah.
Let's move this one more back here. Boom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tip top reverse.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's good.
So the 1SD, about 33 on the monthly. We cap this baby off, put on that UPM. Or actually, no. What am I doing? BTC, la la la, la la la.
Monthly.
Here we go.
2 minutes to open.
Where are you going?
The trending move.
Let's go. Let's switch back into the universe here.
Woo! Those abstract art lines.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's back his bitch up one. There's that little blue sucker. Okay. Yep, right there, man. Almost 33K. My opinion. That baby's on a collision course with it. I'm sure, all the bears out there. No, this thing's not going to... Okay, man, whatever.
Right.
That's what you said on the weekly.
Yep.
Didn't nuke through that.
Right.
El Nuco. Yeah, I mean, especially on... Wow. I mean, there's the run up to 20K. That was a fun time.
Right.
Where was my entry? Right here. Right here. $400. Yep. Boom. It was in the scandal right here. $400. That's when I got in. I had no fucking clue what I was doing either. least crib, I'd have no clue. I mean, I'd heard of Bitcoin because of my stupid cousin buying shit on Silk Road. I was like, Bitcoins? What are fucking Bitcoins?
At least you got in at a good time, man.
Yeah, party time. It's made my life real chill. Made my life real chill last fucking 6-7 years, whatever it's been.
Right. Yeah. I mean, at least you didn't have to suffer that crash from 1,000 down to 300.
Oh, no shit.
That was, I remember that time. That was crazy. And everybody's like, oh my God, this Bitcoin thing's a fraud and it's going to be just ended.
Meanwhile,
my friend and I are just sitting there talking it over like, dude, every time it goes up beyond ridiculous for his levels, it comes down, people freak out, and then it goes up again. And sure enough.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Like every time there's bad news, it just goes up again afterwards. Like,
let me focus here for a sec. Here, let's go over here. Where is the SPY daily range? Where are you at? Here you are down here, right at the... Yes, that is the first resistance level. Hopefully flip support for SPY 411. What are these 416s at there, P-Funk? What are we looking at here? 416s. The call is 42 cents. What's up here? What's the top? God, is that the 6? Man, this thing gapped down below the 1SD. It sure did. Here's the 68.3. What's the top side of the 68.3? 419? What are those? 11 cents. Sorry, 10 cents. I mean, that's just stupid. Gotta buy a couple of them silly asses. We got lottery tickets. Get your lottery tickets here, folks.
Yeah, market just opened like a minute ago.
Fuck, delete that.
Playing around.
What the fuck is all this stuff
Playing
on
around.
SPY? Review and send. Let me clear this order. What the hell's happening? There we go. Now everything's back to normal. God, those 419s are a dime? Go over here real quick. Throw this on SPY. Where are you, little bugger? Bam. Not the monthly. 15 minutes, sir, please. Hold on here. Let's get this on. Boom. UPM. No, boom. 15 minutes. Really? Come on, man. Trading View. I know we got the power, but you need to get your shit together. Dicking with me. I've had a little bit of that going on lately. Shit's having issues loading. Let's turn off PBE. Yes. Hide that sucker. UPM. Am I on the 15? I am not. Will be shortly. 419. Those things are already. Son of a. Come on. Populate UPM. Let's do the dirty. Let's dance. Come on, sugar muffin. There we go. That's actually yum yums. That's a 4 hour though. Hello, 15 minute. Where are you now? I know you're below. Now it's, what the fuck is happening? I'm losing my shit. Damn it.
A meat.
You didn't hear that?
No, not a signal.
Wait a minute, what was I doing? My train of thought fucking just... Oh yeah. Fucking trying to get this UPM. There we go. 416. It's the top of the band. Top of the bands are 417.
I like QQQ right now. I like the way it looks.
Yeah. Okay, SPY. Let's check it out here. Pull up this RMLR. 15. Turn off this. No, I do not want that on. There we go. There we go. What's that? Yep. Ding dong. Ding dong, the wicked witch, the wicked witch.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay.
What?
Oh yeah. Set in some. Yeah. Set in a little bowl. Let's see what happens here. Random walk on the 15. Volatility is just absolutely 100 percentile. And the correlation just broke to the downside. That's what you want to see. This thing's going to float on up. Float is on. Could this thing move? Can we get those 419s in the money? Throw Bilbo a bone. He's bored.
VIX is tripping down all the way, huh?
Yeah, man. VIX is losing some juicy boosy.
Yeah.
Let me, pow. All right. The dollar ran all the way to the boom, all the way to the 95.4 Laplace on the daily. And this weekly range is a magnet. No doubt. It busted up, but I mean, look at that. Look at these perfect little rejection right off the weekly, right down to the bottom side of the 68.3, and then here we come. Here we come. Look at Apple, man. Apple dumped out pre-market. It's like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Apple's the only fucking one that hasn't laid off people, or Apple's just cranking right along. I just saw that report somewhere, man. Maybe Tasty was talking about it. Maybe Tasty was talking about it, man. So, 1SD. We're gonna do the 1SD shuffle. It's up here at 422. Nah, we just need a 68.3 Laplace. That's easy pickings, man. That's easy pickings. Easy pickings. You get your sync fixed, P-Funk?
P-Funk's probably
He's probably under the sink. He's under the sink right now.
Right. Or he's buying some silver. Good stuff, man.
Buying the silver. Yeah, metals, I mean, they're definitely silver gold sell-off up there. What was silver at? Almost 24? Or did it break 24? It broke 24 a little bit, didn't it?
I think so, yeah. Double check.
That's already shed over $1. Like you said,
Silver.
gold shuffled off $100.
Yeah. Well, on the, let's see. One's over 24, I guess, but let's see what time frame.
Tesla definitely doesn't have any chill, man. It's on a mission. Dude, it's up 90% from the lows. That's great. That is great. That's a thing. Scared money don't make money. Everybody's freaking out. Nah, Tesla's going to 75. I'm just hearing these people just I'm looking on my charts. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're looking at, but that's like no man's land. What are you even looking at?
Yeah. So yeah, silver was 24 and a half.
24 and a half.
Plummeting down. Plummeting. Before it dropped down to 22.
Right.
Average out now, 22.8.
Please text me. Who the fuck is this? Don't you love when you get these weird ass random texts? Yeah. Like, who are you? It just says, please text me. I have no idea who it is. It's a rando number.
Please. Okay. A lot of those garbage, junk messages. Just ignore. Delete.
Please text me. I should fuck with whoever it is and be like, why? I'm done with you.
Yeah.
You stir up a pot of shit. I have no clue.
We agreed never to talk again.
Oh shit. That'd be pretty funny. Let's go.
Beyond the 99.7 on the 1 minute. Well beyond the 99.7.
Yeah.
Let's see. On the 1 minute. Trending also on the 1 minute. But such low correlation. It's basically dead correlation.
Dead.
Dead. I guess you probably see it. Well,
We have killed the correlation.
Yeah.
It is gone, my friends. We're over
The
it.
Swiss correlation.
Correlation station. That's where we like to live. Yeah, Z-score. Yeah, little hidden. Fishers are just like, yeah, we're gonna chill right here. DLPs. Yeah, shot a missile down through the 95% confidence interval. Definitely 15-minute drop down pre-market below the wave trend, reverse wave trend, for all our massive group of YouTubers watching live. How are all you folks? Welcome to Alpha Trading.
Yes, we are here.
LFG, baby. LFG.
That's right.
VIX. Fuck, VIX gonna drop below 18. Let me go over here and look real quick at something. /VX. /VX. There we go. And that's the CBOE Volatility Index. It's at a 19.5. Okay.
Come on, Bitcoin.
It's at a 19.5.
Very nice.
That makes sense.
A very nice bounce on the Bitcoin.
Oh yes. Yo, you know how we roll, player. Shit, I'm already up 50% on them fucking calls. Everything's bouncing back. Which, seen that coming a mile away. This little dollar pump was interesting. What was that percentage-wise? Just for a little boom boom.
It was like almost 2% or something.
Yeah, a little bit over, wick to wick. 1.04 or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it all back or what? I wouldn't doubt it, man. This weekly range is a damn magnet.
Yeah, weekly range for sure.
I mean, look at everything. Look at these fucking blue dillies just jamming now. In the 15 pre-market, everything. Most things are back higher than they were. Closed yesterday already. That quick. Boom! Look at Tesla. Tesla up 2.5 already. I mean, everything that was down, like, I mean, Jesus, man. Amazon's not recovering too quickly. Starting to, though. Yeah, they pulled a...
6.9.
What about Coin? Oh, Coin. Coin's pulled back a couple percent already. It was down 7.5 or something. It's under 5 now. Google and Amazon were about the same. About 5.5 or something. They're about 4. They've shed off a percentage. I like it.
Well, look at the dollar. The dollar's just sitting flat there at the 102.5 level.
Yeah, it's up here. I mean, that's the first resistance level for the weekly right there. It's kind of resting on.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of the idea. Get up above there and then see if these dollar bulls can sustain. I got a news flash for them. They're fucking in trouble, man. These markets are juicy. It doesn't matter why. Everybody's always like, well, why is the market pumping? Well, I don't know. People are putting value on it. Fuck, they're buying. What do you mean?
They're buying.
Do you see this candle? That means there's buying going on.
Yeah, exactly.
People are so funny, man.
Pink ones mean things are selling. The blue ones mean things are buying.
And people always hate that answer because they want some fuck. They just want, oh, this guy's got the answers. Why is the market going up? Because people are buying. They're just like, ugh, really? Like, well, what do you want? What do you want me to tell you? You want me to start talking all this technical jargon that's just going to leave you go with your mouth open going, what the fuck that guy just say?
Yeah.
Just going to make it easy on you. Fucking blue buying, pink selling, divergences build.
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah,
fun.
but it sure is interesting to see that how the dollar has not fallen off the cliff just as everything else has spiked up back to almost where it was before. So that is very telling as well. Like, okay, so the asset they're trading against hasn't come back down to the levels that it was at, right? So the dollar's not any cheaper really than its high of the day, and yet all the other assets are going right back up to where they were at the start of the trading day, and now, or before during pre-market, and now are racing past it. So it's a good thing for buying for sure.
Yeah.
It is an indication, like you said, people are buying.
People are buying, man.
And maybe they'll take profits before the end of the day. Maybe they'll hang on to those things because they believe.
What's SoFi doing?
But the VEPS will tell you.
Almost out of its hole. SoFi pre-market was back down like low sevens or something. So it's pulled back all the way, pretty much. Only down 0.13%.
It is funny how especially on trending days, you see trending moves tend to happen. They start to happen about a half hour to an hour before the traditional market open, right? And then you see some trending moves there, and then it lasts a little bit sometimes into the market open, and then you see stuff towards the middle of the day or the end of the day on traditional markets.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, well, it's not so much a pattern or a cycle as it is just the natural way that the maths are moving through the day. And it's like, well, you're going to have traditional markets pre-market driving up orders one way or the other, getting ready for the day. So you're going to start to see trending moves happen on different assets, including contiguous assets like crypto. And you typically see crypto, like Bitcoin or whatever, making moves also along the same time as those traditional assets. It's just with crypto you got the advantage of 24 hours, but it's very telling. Very telling indeed. As I enjoy my coffee. So yeah, that's what I like to look for in trending days. I like to look for, very often we have nice little moves there, like before live streams pick up, start to happen. And then by the time the market opens, it's like you were full on in some kind of a move.
Yeah.
And then it very often will switch around, right? Like you'll see the dollar pump and then stay, and the other assets will jump and then jump back up, because they're doing the correlation dance with the dollar. And it's again not a pattern. I would not recommend people just trade that. Don't look for that to happen every day, because it can go either way. But there will be very often trending moves around market open, and in the run up to it, like an hour before and the hour after. It's just very normal.
Very normal.
And arguably, if you don't have the tools we have, it's maybe best for people to avoid trading in that first hour, because it can go herky-jerky one way or the other. That's true. It's absolutely true. But if you're trading low time frames, you can make some pretty sweet scalps if you have the right tools and you know what the bots are doing, moving around the assets. It's there's no doubt about that. But that's what I look for on Monday through Friday, especially. And then weekend is take fast trades all day, just fast trades. Because there's no traditional market, you're just trading against a bunch of bots, and they are aggressive. They like to make moves fast, and it can be real tight ranges. You can still have trending moves or whatever, but just make those trades quick.
They are very aggressive little guys. Yeah.
Super, yeah. No, because you don't have the human managers at their desks, managing their bot positions. They just, for the most part, are largely running autonomously with, caps and ranges and maximum gains and losses that they're allowed to have. And, there's a human managing it, yeah, but, not as in depth as they do Monday through Friday, obviously.
Right.
And so it's just make those moves quicker, because the robots are much more in charge on the weekend.
We got to go over here. I got to pull the SoFi chart up. I don't know what just happened, but it was down still a little bit. Now all of a sudden it's up 3%. This thing just jack moved. Oh yeah, look at it.
Yeah, look at that.
Go SoFi. Yeah. You go, baby. Having an outlier.
Yeah.
Run the shit.
And we're only 18 minutes into the market.
Totally. Everybody was saying, "Oh, don't trade SoFi. They never come through on their promises or anything." I'm like, "Yeah, I would never trade SoFi. Whatever."
Yeah.
It's at
the top.
But here we are, top of the power mean band.
Yeah.
It's okay though. Damn, how's this trade looking?
It has nice movements. I mean,
goodness gracious, I got a lot of green going on.
Not like it's too illiquid to trade.
Bilbo has a lot of green. Nah, people are just afraid of it.
Yeah.
That's a problem with a lot of traders. They're just afraid, man. Spread
They're
it.
afraid of, yeah.
Spread your risk. Keep your sizing low. You're good.
Yep. Yep.
They just love that leverage, man. They love to just get
Well,
fucking ganged up on just one asset. Oh,
right.
I'm either a SoFi bull or I'm a SoFi bear, or a Bitcoin bull or a Bitcoin bear.
Right.
They don't know how to trade the market up and down.
Yeah.
Don't be in a gang.
There's a reason that the professionals, like the tip-top professionals, do not just sit there and trade on one asset, right? They have tons of positions open.
Totally.
And okay, you can argue too much diversification does not yield the highest returns. That's true. Then again, if you have a modest amount or a realistic amount of diversification that you can handle, then you'll see better returns than if you stack them all necessarily into one asset and it doesn't go the way you expected, or it doesn't go how you expected. Even if you're in the right direction, it may not make as many gains as you like. And if you had just a little bit of diversification, half a dozen or a dozen assets, you do much better. And you can, by the way, right? Simple strategy is like, first of all, if you're gonna trade the high risk assets is one thing, but you can also trade the lesser risk assets that tend to go up longer term, right? Like SPY or whatever. And or ETFs of whatever index you prefer, and pick a bunch of those because they tend to go a certain way. And when they're trending down, go down with them, and when they're trending up, go up with them. Right? And you can manage those relatively easily.
Right.
Okay.
Totally.
But whatever. Yeah. Like you said, scared money don't make money. Scared money don't make money. Whoever invented that quote, whoever came up with that quote first, they were bang on. Maybe it was you, I don't know. What else is moving?
All right.
Money Badger right up to 23.5. Let's see. What's going on in the crypto bubbles today? Ooh, IMX up 18%. Luna up 12. Luna C, Luna Classic, or whatever it's called, 12.7%. And Luna up 4.6. Who's trading Luna and Luna C? That's just crazy. Whatever. But they have a better business plan now. Okay. Now you trust them? After they went to below zero? Pretty mixed day on crypto, actually. A lot of reds, a lot of pinks. But a lot of greens, too. On the day. Let's see about the 15-minute. Ooh, it's mostly green on the 15-minute. Pretty much all green on the 15-minute. Everything's pumping since that dollar started to hang out. Everything's green. Dot up 2.8%. Go Dot. Sol up 2%.
Go Dot. You're a rock star.
Yeah, right? Sol is at what now? Like 24.90? Go, baby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Matic up 2.3%.
Yeah, Maddox's been on a nice little run.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Nice green bubbles on the 15-minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
All green.
Yeah, boy.
Literally don't see one pink or red bubble. That's crazy. All of crypto is up. But yeah, this is all a Ponzi and it's all going to go away. Right. Tell you what, if crypto's a Ponzi and fiat is the biggest Ponzi there is, guess which one's going to go first? Like, if there isn't at least another 30 or 40 years, I mean, there's probably a lot more, but if there isn't at least another 30 or 40 years of good crypto trading, I'd be surprised. I'd be very surprised. Where's my rice at? Show me the goods, Rice. Yeah. Yeah, Rice is dropping nicely. Good. I like it, man. It's my tell. Gives me all the info I need for so many things. And gold is still trending down.
Right. Sorry, I'm laughing at some.
It's alright, man.
Matt with Alpha Trading, you have time to post in other Discords, but you can't speak on our live stream. I'm gonna come to freaking Pennsylvania and get you.
He's going
Yeah,
on
just
this.
plug in here.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
There you go.
I'm all
Hey, Matt.
excited.
How's it going, guys? Unfortunately, I gotta hop on another conference call here in 2 minutes. So
It's,
Tie him to a
It's a
concrete
fun-
block and throw him in the fucking Puxkatani River or whatever the hell it's called.
these whales can go to 1,000 soul. I'll quit.
We are on our way, my friend. We are on our way. Oh, the good news all around. There's so much good shit happening. I wish I could talk about it all. They'll
Yeah.
cut my tongue out and sue me, so I gotta shut up.
Soon, very soon.
Soon. Put it this way. Next Wednesday, it's going to be a very interesting day. And I'm going to say this right now. I don't care what chain you're on with NFTs. I don't care if it's Matic or ETH or Sol or AVAX or Cardano. This is going to rock this is the biggest thing that's happened. Others have tried. They just can't pull it off. They're not taken seriously. The founders of Catalina Whale Mixer, they got juice, man. They got juice in the entertainment industry. Everybody's about to find out how good that juice is. It's because it's a pretty big deal, and it's just the like tip of the iceberg. What these guys are doing, it's amazing. There's so much shit going on. I mean, they're all over the place. Yeah, signed a collab with Meta yesterday. Carlo put out a tweet that Meta's bringing digital collectibles or doing something. They're going to use Catalina Whale Mixer to help. Yeah, man. It's
All right, boys. Have a good day. I gotta roll.
all right, my man.
Yes.
Later. Okay, he made his presence known. Oh, he just fully left us. Well, Yes, and the woman in the thumbnail of today's video does have 6 fingers. She's an alien. That's why she's holding an avocado. That's the most whacked thumbnail I've seen. People, that'll just get people to click just to see what the hell's going on. Does that lady have 6 fingers and is she holding an avocado? Yep. She has a mask on too. That's the shocked look on my face. I'm like, what is happening? I like avocados. Avocado toast. Oh, little Parmesan cheese. Little garlic. Oh my God. Help me. Well, there's this cool place in Miami. I found a few cool little places. Sit outside, have breakfast and shit. Met some really interesting people down there for Art Basel. And, I'm just walking down. I see a guy. I mean, the place is packed. This guy's sitting alone at a little 2-seater. And I'm like, hey, can I join you? He's like, sure. Sit down, start talking. Fucking guy's a billionaire. I'm like, so what do you do? He's like a huge dude in the art industry. Huge. And so he was explaining to me how important like the Art Basel in Miami is and the high percentage of all art sales. Boom. It's literally like 80% or he said or something of all the art sales for the entire year happened because of the Miami show. I was like, wow, man, really? He's like, yeah, that's why I'm here. He was like, it was hard to leave the Hamptons. And I'm just going, Nice. You got a great life, bro. He was chilling too, man. He's a cool dude. Down to earth. Those are the kind of people I want to meet. You can just tell. Money hasn't, like, fucking destroyed this guy. Really nice. Really nice dude. Had a great conversation with him. Probably had about 3 espressos too, so I was just fucking jacked to the tits by the time I left. Jumped in the ocean. It's like, ooh,
I'm pretty sure jack to the tits is a technical term.
it is.
Yes.
Jacked to the tits. Kind of like the thumbnail. Let's see. Jacked! Just jacked, bro. Just jacked. Where you at, Netflix? Yeah, you trying, aren't you? Netflix, make a move towards like 390 by March. You get up there, you know what? What are those fucking short strikes? 395. 395. By March 17th. Actually, what I got? 42 days left. All right, boom, split it. So I'm gonna get out of these positions about 21 days out. Make sure there's plenty of buyers and sellers for my butterfly. So within 3 weeks, I would love to see Netflix up around 390, 395. That would be hellish. Beautiful profits. Beautiful profits, man. That's what we're looking for. Me and Tony Batista in the same damn trade.
Maybe finally set up a chroma key in the background.
All right.
Or a green screen. A real green screen.
Look at that dollar flip around, you dirty little donkey. Oh, the old green screen. The old green screen.
Little bear nose. Got a bear nose staring me down.
Oh, big dog.
Big dog, bear nose. Hello, bear nose. He's funny.
Yeah, my big bear's outside somewhere chasing.
He's sniffing around my positions. He's looking for, when are you going to buy me more doggy coin? When are you going to buy more doggy coin?
My big Anatoly, man, he just go lay in the snow. He loves the cold.
Yeah,
loves it.
Dogs. The big furries, they love the cold.
Mm-hmm.
Big furries.
NASDAQ minis are just like, we're going to push right through.
Right.
I'm going to follow the dollar to the promised land. It happens.
Yeah.
Meta up another 3.5. I think it's pushing. I mean, that move yesterday was just ridiculous.
I was down. I was down. I mean, flat on the 15-minute, but down on the day a little bit so far.
Who?
Dow.
The Dow.
DJIA. Yeah. Down a little, just a touch. But it's starting to move back up, possibly. We'll see. Maybe it looks like it. I mean, honestly, it looks like it's gonna trend down a little bit now. So yeah, there we go. It's going down because you got that rising negative variance and you got that trending move. Well, possibly a trending move building up on the downside. Got negative correlation and randomness.
Right.
You
Boy,
see
look at this
randomness.
dollar. So this dollar's nailed the 2 SD on the day. You see that off.
Woohoo!
Literally.
Yeah.
Right at it.
Yep.
So we're already up here. 95.4% chance it does not close above like 102.75 or so.
Yeah.
See how that plays out. Dollar's been known to be a bully. Cash is king. That's where we're living.
Oui.
Oh, not French, huh?
Yeah, the trending move.
La trending.
On low 1 minute.
La trending on low 1 minute. Right. Gotcha.
Let's see here.
Gotcha.
IPS on the daily of Bitcoin's looking down, so good old IPS. That's an indicator we ought to release. I find it very useful. And also RBO.
Hell,
Those are two of them.
people don't even know how to use the volatility indicator, let alone the IPS.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they haven't even seen the IPS very much, but yeah, you're right. But still.
People have no clue. No clue.
Well,
We'll get it together.
well, be a nice tool to have available. But I would like, even more than that, figure out that whole mean thing, the future mean.
Oof.
Like we got reverse mean.
I'm hoping he's working on that. Gotta
Yeah.
get this projection
We'll see.
loss to project on non-continuous markets from the current candle, and then
Yeah. If we could get that for 60 candles out,
if he could,
that'd be something else.
it could create that order flow for options. That'd be
Right.
fucking brilliant. And rate of change. I mean, there's indicators out there, but I mean, I want to use ours.
Yeah.
Build this options package. You throw those PBs, the deviation levels, and you got rate of change and fucking order flow, and now we're talking options. Options. I don't give a shit about any of that if I'm scalping futures,
Right.
especially intraday order flow. You can see where they're juicing up that premium and shit, man.
Yeah, on 0-day options, that's
Yeah, it's
Very
important as hell. And I'm not using it at all. What is happening on this Telegram? I'm getting literally blown up.
options. A 60-day probability in the projection box.
Dude,
Sure.
need that
Sure.
so bad.
Let's see.
Need it badly. But we're so far ahead of fucking schedule on what we're doing. The amount of indicators these guys have put out in the short amount of time is just, with having, they literally have real lives too. I mean,
Right.
they got
No, and we
families
got-
and full-time jobs.
About 3 dozen, what do you call it? Indicators released in just 2 years.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
All of them are awesome. And that's not even including different iterations of them, just 3 dozen released.
And not just like bullshit traditional TA indicators. This is like, yeah. There's not a lot of examples out there. I mean, of how to put all this stuff together, but these guys are just, woo! We praise them. Yes, we do.
Yes.
Hopefully, not hopefully, when these whales popping shit, maybe we'll be able to sell one out of the Dow and pay everybody. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. We're still missing 2 members, though. You guys need to buy in. Only costs you about 25 SOL right now. We built a hell of a little collection, though. If those whales pop, that Alpha Dow wallet's going to be fucking just smoking hot, man. Holy crap, a Rooney. Holy crap, man. JPEG degens. Turn volume up on the platform. What? I just opened this up to read this. Let me see something here. Shit.
You got any bubble geese in your Dow or just whales?
No, we got I think we got 4 geese. 5 whales, 4 geese. Both the projects gonna make it. There's a little internal shit going on where they're separating from Wagme Beach. Good riddance.
Do they have a thing like a pond father or whatever you call it for bubble geese?
No,
Or
they're
just
so
the
they're so
direct?
far behind where Catalina is. It's ridiculous. I mean, there was just some internal bullshit that went on or whatever. A lot of it
Slowed
on
everything
their
down.
side.
It just like slowed down the whole project kind of thing.
Well, the thing is, I mean, everybody's like, oh, win, right? With Bubble Goose. Well, he's
Right.
building a TV show. And
Right.
is Bubble Goose going to be a just banging project? And is that floor going to rip? Yeah. Hell yeah, it is.
It takes time.
I'm literally getting ready to leave the Discord. I mean, I've lost my taste for the people that pretty much, not Carl. Carl's
yeah,
a
they're-
stud.
has a
Carl
separate
is the
Discord.
man.
It has a separate Discord.
Yeah. There's a Bubble Goose Discord. Carl's not the problem. It's the people, just working for him that I just really don't like.
Mm.
But it's okay. I don't have to like him to make money.
Right.
And I've got 50 geese. So pump my bags. Then when you go, who just dumped 50 geese? You don't have to look far.
Right.
I'm going to slam them right on you. You pump that bag far enough, buddy. I'm going to start dropping geese everywhere. That was the whole main thing. Being a whale holder. Getting access to new mints and shit.
Right.
But it was just the way the whole thing worked. I mean, and Bubble Goose launched on the worst day. And it was like the last of a bunch of projects that had just launched that sucked all the liquidity out of Sol ecosystem. Bubble Goose was the last one that launched behind like 5 other big projects people were hyped on that are literally worthless shit today. So there wasn't a lot of people. And it was the worst dump of the year in the market. So just fuck. And one of the biggest problems too is because all the liquidity in the mint was was mostly whales.
Right.
And then it did nothing but go down. And so all the whale holders were stuck holding these bags. Didn't have to be. Could have sold. But Carl I believe in, for sure. I mean, he's proven. He's made some great shows. And Bubble Goose is going to be great. But what Catalina's getting ready to drop here? This press release? Yeah. Yep. Gonna be banging, man. You don't know all about it. We got some big shit cooking. Put it this way. You might want to be in Times Square next Wednesday. Hope nobody's listening to this. Here goes Crazy Dog. Might be something going down in Times Square. Yeah, the one in New York City. It's got all the billboards. Yeah. Yeah, man. Could have possibly secured one for a week. It's not cheap. Fuck. Those billboards are ridiculous. Whoever runs those things, holy shit. Making good cash. I got in the wrong business. Should have gotten billboards. Why am I still on SoFi? Let's see what we can take a peek at. You know what? Let's pull up Tesla because this thing's got no chill. I want to see if there's any divs building, which there is. This whole move on the daily. More importantly,
Bilbo's Billboard sounds like a good startup name.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at this. No div right now on the weekly. All the fishers are up. Pretty much this whole move on the 5 days has been going back into a random walk. This is what people don't understand. Going into a random walk while what? Contracting volatility negatively correlated.
Yep.
As you will see, right? Going back into a random walk. Never really dropped in too hard a trend, but going back into a random walk. Contracting volatility negatively correlated.
Yep.
Gotta love it, man.
Yeah, dude, our guys make these tools. Honestly, they're not that hard to learn.
No.
Like, I understand it can take people some time, but that's just because they're either not putting in enough time, or I don't know what they're doing. But these are not the hardest tools to use, and frankly, easier to use and learn than the garbage that's out there, because the garbage that's out there is, first of all, garbage. So no matter how much time you spend learning the garbage, you're still just learning garbage. Our tools, you learn them once, and you're done. You figure it out. You can trade with them very nicely. And it's really, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to sound cruel or something, but if you're telling me our tools are hard to learn, they take too much time, the only thing I can say to that is you're probably not spending enough time learning.
Right.
Yeah, like, without sounding like a schmuck, I don't mean to be harsh on anybody, but if you have access to like our volatility starter indicators and you're not asking questions, and then you're wondering why you're not winning trades, well, you've just answered it for yourself. Like, you're not asking questions. You have access to amazing tools, and you're not even learning them. What's the point? What are you even doing here?
Right.
Right. We spend a lot of time being friendly, answering questions, and people who don't ask are not going to get questions answered because you're not asking. Anyway,
Right.
I don't mean to sound negative or anything. I'm really not. I love when people come in and learn, but what I don't love is when people come in and then just fade because I don't know what they're afraid to ask a question or something. I really don't get it. I just don't get it.
Well, think about it. What terrifies people more than anything? Getting into a conversation. Yes.
Speaking.
Of making it fully aware to everybody else they don't understand what's going on. It's like, dude, that's when fucking you're in the grip of life. You're getting kissed, right? It's just like, dude, learn, ask. I've never been afraid to do that. And if they're in the same thing, it's like when people are talking and I'm being quiet, that's because I'm learning. I'm listening very carefully because there's way smarter people in this space than me. There's no doubt about it. But it's like, I love learning. And if I get an opportunity to learn, I will ask questions. But people are shy and afraid and they don't want to look stupid.
Yeah, but unlike those other discords where they treat you like garbage, or they mock you, or they tease you,
we don't do that. No, we embrace you, right?
Yeah.
We love it. God, this is
And yet, you know,
I get I won't even. How can I go about this without being kooky? It gets me excited. Put it that way. Somebody asks me or wants to learn. Hey, can you give me an hour session? Can you kind of get me in the loop on what's happening here? I'm just like, woohoo! Let's go. I love talking about this shit.
Yeah, that's why it's very disappointing when people come in and go mute, and it's just like, dude, you're in the one place where you're going to get relevant, extremely useful, actionable information and very friendly support.
Yes.
There's zero reason to be silent in our Discord if you're actually interested in trading. Zero reason. Especially while you're learning, right? And even once you've learned, you should be sharing what you know because other people are going to find it useful too. But even if you don't want to do that, if you just want to lurk or something, I mean, again, until you learn, you shouldn't be just lurking quietly because that's probably not the best way to do it because you're not going to get all the information to the answers to the questions you have if you don't ask the questions you have. But if you do ask the questions, you will get friendly answers because that's what we like to do.
For sure. And look at Apple. So Apple, earnings, right? Earnings down 3%. Revenue down 3.4%. Investors are like, time to buy.
Yep.
I love it. Crushing. There's so many, I know, but fucking people that are short Apple. It's like, you guys are fucking, why? Why? Because you're in the fucking echo chamber?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the charts.
And they have remarkably good products.
Dude, and all these assets had so much fucking bull div building on high time frames. But the problem is that bull div's not building on the RSI or the fucking MACD or stochastics or whatever else you out there are using for divergence.
Yeah.
I mean,
and if you're looking at fundamentals to invest in it,
that's like the biggest thing. If they were like, if you could tell people one thing, like in traditional TA, blah blah blah, what would it be? I would jump all over the whole divergence thing and be like, you guys are not doing it correctly, and then you wonder why you get wrecked, man. You need a returns oscillator. Price action follows returns, and this is the most simple thing that we teach. It's just like, look, it's simple. Price action follows returns. Why the fuck are you using an indicator for divergence that's based on the strength of the relative strength index, right? Of price action. It makes zero sense at all.
Especially when you can see that it doesn't work. You just compare it to the RO.
They just keep using it.
To the returns oscillator, and you can literally see it just fails time and time again. And we show that Bilbo shows that here on these live streams constantly. And you know, whenever you put it up there, it's just like, if that isn't a wake-up call to whoever's looking at this and is traditionally trading traditional TA, I mean, you know, some people you just can't wake up. That's fine. You can't get them out of their zombie state.
Yeah, man.
just panic and I don't know what. They want to live in a world of indecision and low confidence and low probabilities.
Mm-hmm.
And they want to always be worried about, am I making the right decision? Like, you could use the right tools. I can tell you that. For every job, there is a tool, right? Or there are tools for every job, for every task. There are tools, including for this. Just don't use the bad tools. Use the good tools.
Yeah.
The quality of the tools you have will determine the quality of the job you can do with those tools. It's very simple.
So SPY just tested its tight daily range after the pre-market dump. It did. At pre-market, it ripped right down through the daily. It didn't have to, but it's a no-brainer from what I was seeing on the charts. But this is pretty much, we'll see what happens here. Either the dollar is going to work its way back to the weekly range, and these assets are probably going to do a 68.3 Laplace, maybe a 1 SD move. Hell, some of these assets have already done it. So,
Right.
I mean, you got Apple. Apple's cruising up towards the 2 SD now, but we're already. I mean, Apple's literally 156, top of the daily range. The entirety of it. So, see what happens there. Because those dailies, now we're talking weeklies and monthlies, those things can get blown out. I've seen it happen before. The dailies, though, man, they usually like to stay inside that range. So what we're about to see. I would love to see SPY work its way up to that 68.3 Laplace at 419. That's going to put my calls in the money with like a literal, wow. Well, I don't know, bottom for a dime. They'd probably be worth about $1.50, somewhere in that range. Let's go!
Yeah. Nice juicy profits.
Nice juicy profits. They're there every day.
Mm-hmm.
They're there every day. But most time,
it's always a bullish market. Just be on the right side of the trade.
yeah. Most time people are just flipping coins too.
Right.
There is a reason why I bought those calls. And it had nothing to do with throwing a dart at a dartboard or my pet monkey. Flipping the poker chip. Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Although statistically, throwing darts at boards and having a pet monkey make your calls,
Yeah.
is gonna yield better returns than if you use traditional TA.
Right.
So, something to be said for those furry pets and pointy
Mhm.
sticks.
Yes, sir.
If you're not gonna bother to learn the VEPS, at least trust your animals to make a better call than you can, because they will.
Every time.
Yeah.
In
They
any
have
aspect.
instincts.
They're very smart.
Yeah, man. And they operate on instinct.
Oh,
It'll
100%.
take you a long way, better than TA, that's for sure.
Especially reading people. I trust my dogs.
Absolutely. Yeah. You want to know about psychology? Ask an animal.
Yeah. They see energy and shit. They know what people's intentions are. If my dogs are barking at somebody, I got one eyebrow raised.
Yep.
And I will not take my eye off of them. I'm watching them. Because they do not have good intentions. Sometimes my dogs will be going nuts at somebody, and other times they'll run up wagging their tail and want to get petted.
Yep.
It's not like they just
Absolutely.
bark at everybody. They don't.
Yeah.
I had a neighbor one time outside. He was like, "Your dogs are vicious. They're always barking at me." I was like, "Yeah, there's a reason why I don't talk to you." My dogs aren't the problem. They love the other neighbor. What are your intentions? They're not good. And come to find out, he's fucking beating. He's like literally abusing his girlfriend. Fucking, they were doing meth. I mean, there was all kinds of shit going on. The dogs know. Like, this guy is a total degen. Don't trust him.
By the way, if you want to, I don't know if you have it anywhere loaded, but if you want to load up the free chart, like on whatever asset, right now I'm looking at Bitcoin, the AVQ, it's pretty much right at the 1 SD, just above the slow MA, which has come down nicely from when it was bouncing above the 3 SD.
Speaking of that free chart, me and MJ were talking. Damn it, did we forget to bring that into the chat? We did. We got a plan to ditch the free chart. What do people like more than anything? They want a 30-day trial, right? They want
Yeah,
a
they do like free
30-day.
trials.
They want a 30-day free trial. I think it's time to give the masses the 30-day trial. It's in a percentage game, right? We got to let these people literally use all the tools.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Yeah, man. I mean, I say we go for it. We need to set that up instead of just giving somebody a free chart. People don't like put value on free shit, even though that free chart is just amazing.
It is.
But there are traders out there that probably want to use the tools, but you know, we don't have that. We really should. We should start that almost immediately.
We could even give them a 2-week free trial, but a month,
2 week, whatever. Let's figure that out internally, what we want to do, and then people get in the damn Discord, man. Get in the Discord. Tell us you want to do the free trial. Because that's the way. We got to get these people using this stuff and asking questions. Hell, I mean, you got the free chart. Yeah, they're going to come in. No, there's not a lot going on. I mean, and that's really confusing. You get all these indicators, and the ones that actually people see us using. God, look at Apple, man. Apple's running for that 2SD, man. Apple is running. Netflix just pulled out of the hole and just doing a jack move, too.
Mm-hmm.
The dollar bulls, man, they're trying. There's BTC back up, center of the daily. Just sent a wick right to it. This is one of the indicators, folks, you will get on the free trial. There's a reason why. People are always like, man, these data sets hit all these, what are these strange levels I'm seeing? Are they just drawing those lines? And hey, all you chart artists, you don't have to fucking draw lines anymore. This indicator populates them for you. And every time you blow by them, you don't like take your line. Like that was funny when that dude was doing putting those blue boxes. And I was like, oh yeah, it's all good. You can move that blue box down all the way as it busts through these different data set levels. You dumbass. Yeah. You know that's exactly what he did. And as soon as he finds one where it bounces, hey, I got the golden ticket. Right. People are so funny, man. It's like, God, dude, you goofy asses. Quit drawing support and resistance lines on data set tops and bottoms. That's not real support and resistance. And when it comes, there is no real support and resistance. There is only the distribution. There's only the probabilities. Yep. And that's what the fucking algos are trading. They're not trading your little blue boxes or your RSIs and fucking Fibonacci levels. And I'm a staunch supporter of the Fibonacci when it comes to nature and different other different things. But when it comes to trading, God, man.
Yeah.
What goofball started that? Saying that was a good idea. It's just like, well, look, it hit the golden pocket and blah, blah, blah. It's like, here, let me show you something. Hold my beer. I'll show you what was at that golden pocket. Had nothing to do with fib levels. Had to do with the distribution. And anytime I've ever looked at it and matched it up, that's exactly what's happened. Especially if you got an asset running away and then it dumps down right into the golden pocket, back to the golden pocket or whatever. Dude, it's usually you were at a 95.4% level to the top or the bottom. Let's see here.
And on top of that, all the other indicators, like all those moving averages and everything else, they're all lagging. So it doesn't matter if you have your golden pocket or not, if you're trying to use like an EMA to see is it going to continue going up, or a Stoke, is it going to continue to rise? Because they're all lagging. They're just telling you what has happened, not what is going to happen. So what do you want to know in your trade? You want to know what has happened, or you want to know what is going to happen?
Yeah.
We'll show you both with our tools, but like what is going to happen is the thing that matters. So, yeah. Plus, if you look at like Bitcoin right now, right? Like, what did it do? It went up to the top of the center of the daily range.
Yep.
Boom. Bots took profit right there.
Boom.
Like, right
sure
there.
Did.
You know, you can see it. I know they're going to reload and take more longs. Possibly. They're going to reload when they get into the right position, because you still have a trending move, but the correlation's falling on the trending move, so you can easily turn around and go into a random walk again. But in the meantime, all those bots taking gobbling up their little profits.
Front ran the 1SD on the daily to the downside by $30, then pumped it right to the center of the daily. Took profit.
Yep. And now they're just getting into the new position for the next move.
Yeah.
That's all. It's kind of amazing.
Oh,
But
Scott-
yeah, man, I'm all for opening it up and letting more people in. You know, I
Yeah.
think whatever, we'll talk about that internally and stuff. But
Yeah, get them to the masses, and because on TradingView we can just set it up 2 weeks. The indicator, their indicators just expire. We don't even have to worry about it. Or they go in and they're like, "This shit's the most amazing shit ever. Why are you only selling this for that price? What's the catch?"
Right.
Well, we want your firstborn male children. That's what we want. Yeah.
Or 2 bags of whales.
Yes. Send us your whales. We'll take your whales.
2 bags full. How many can you fit in the bag? A lot.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like Flavor Flav would say, we clocking motherfuckers.
Yeah, look at Bitcoin. It's literally heading back down, like just about at the bottom of that daily range again.
Clocking. That's what I was looking for. See this little pullback to the bottom of the daily, and then they pump it. The algos pump it from there up to probably 68.3 to the top side.
Yeah.
Maybe even 4 hour. Well, shit, to be honest. Let's see. Let me get this 4 hour. Boom, boom, boom. That thing dumped down to, barely closed 1 15-minute candle below the 4 hour first standard deviation, which was also the center of the weekly, and then ran it up. There's the 1 SD right above the center of the daily. Well, this thing could be pushing up this 4 hour to, I don't know, we only got 15 minutes, but I can definitely see it happening. Just run this thing up. 2 SD on the 4 hour. And then it's got the top side of the 68.3 to pull back to and continue. Brrr. Just working these levels, man. Working the levels. Meanwhile,
And on the 1 minute.
Apple trying to stay up above the top of its daily volatility range. I mean, shit. If I'm in an intraday Apple trade, I'm fucking out. If you're out there in YouTube land listening, this is what I would do. If I had an intraday trade, and what a nice move.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, Asa. He's out there barking. 6%. 6% in the first hour.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking good profits. Pretty good profits, considering.
Yep.
I mean, most people are happy, each quarter, what, fucking getting smaller returns than that.
Right.
And
Heck
that,
yeah.
overall, it's like, hell, fucking.
I mean,
With
most
the-
traders lose money at the end of the year. So can't even beat the ETFs. Or
Not
the
with
indexes.
these tools. Not with these tools.
What are they even doing?
Yeah. All about taking profits. That's all you got to do. It's so hard for people, though. It's so hard for people to take profit. And it's the same people saying, I'm a profitable trader. Are you?
Right.
Are you really?
Exactly.
Or are you just sitting in positions that you're in profit in? You definitely haven't taken it. Most people haven't. That's why you see these big wild swings.
Yep.
The markets will take all that profit right back. No doubt about it. Yeah.
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 Price tends to revisit certain areas.
Yes,
But
yeah.
You don't trade based on price, you based on volatility and entropy.
Yeah, man.
And you make the moves based on probabilities and statistics. Yeah, look at that. I mean, Bitcoin literally went right back down to the bottom of the daily range. It was on the 1 minute, is in fully random mode. Expect it to make some nice movement here again. It just walks up and down all day. It's like the casino is always open. It's just make the noise. I mean, just look at that. If you look at it on the 1 minute or the 15 minute or whatever, it's constantly zigging and zagging back and forth around the returns of the around the means of the returns constantly, because that's what price does. It follows returns revert to the mean. They mean revert. Price doesn't, but price follows the returns. And that's something we explain over and over again to all you people in YouTube land. If you want to come into our Discord, we will teach you this. If you have questions, even though we have it all written down in documentation, we have it all in video tutorials, we have it all in live streams, we will tell you again. We say it in the chats often. We'll make it clear to you if you can't understand it. Just come and learn. Stop getting wrecked. if you hear the frustration in my voice, it's because, like, why do we do this? We do this to help people stop to get wrecked. That's why alpha trading exists. Bottom line, like, we honestly, we don't have to do this. We're definitely not in it to sell millions of indicators, because it's just a tiny market, right? We realize that. We're not here to show indicators all day. We're here to trade. And if you want to be a serious trader, just come and learn. That's what we're here for. That's why we give away the education for free. That's why we give away access to, our amazing indicators even for free. So, I don't know what more there is to be said. Do not fear the trade. Just be on the right side of the volatility. That's
Don't
all.
fear the reaper.
Yeah. Do not fear it.
That's a song.
Yeah, look at that. Bounced right off the bottom of the daily on Bitcoin. Exactly. And right off the power mean, by the way. Which, again, if you know how to use these tools, it's as clear as day.
Yeah.
It really is. Kind of staggering.
It's about trying to get its ass up here.
Cannot say it enough. We have the best indicators in the world. Period. Like, full stop.
Full stop.
Our guys make such powerful tools. It is shocking to me that there are not more people running to this, because they're just afraid. But there you go. Fear is a very strong thing. You need to get over it if you want to be a trader.
Oh my God. Or don't even start.
Or don't miss. You just need to get over your fear. Like, it's like anything you learn. Anything you learn is going to be a learning curve. And you're going to feel like a genius when you first discover something, and then pretty soon find out you're an idiot, and then you got to learn how to be not an idiot and move back up into the zone of intelligence, and then eventually become an expert through time and practice. And we won't call you an idiot for learning, because we've all had to learn. We've all had to go through the learning curve. And we are not mean-spirited people in our Discord. We're very friendly, because we want people to learn, ultimately. We want to save you, man. We want to save you all, but one at a time.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't overload us.
Yeah.
One at a time. We have a weight limit.
Right, yeah. I mean, whatever.
I'm just kidding.
I know. There's no shortage of positive energy and good vibes in our Discord. There really isn't. We are full-on a happy group.
Yeah, totally.
Because
most Discords are toxic as fuck.
They're good. Yeah.
They can
most
be.
Discords are all they're freaking out all the time. They don't know what to do because they're using garbage. It's like, well, if you use garbage, of course you're going to be freaking out. And of course you're going to be in a Discord full of active people freaking out and asking a million questions because they don't know what to do. But if you're in our Discord,
everybody's using the same shit too. You go on the other trading Discords, everybody's using all kinds of different their so-called edges, and they're all falling off the cliffs and just piling up on top of each other, and it's like a fucking rugby pile.
Yeah, and so no wonder they're all super active there trying to figure out how to get out of panic mode. It's like, if you just step away from the garbage and come to where we have almost a Zen-like calmness about our trades.
Bears are getting wrecked
today. There's a reason that we have that Zen-like calmness about our trades. Look at these tools. Look at these VRE levels that you're seeing on the screen right now. Tell me where you see anything nearly that accurate in your traditional TA world.
I'll tell you what, man.
You don't. You don't see it because it doesn't exist. But with our stuff, there isn't a time frame that you can look at and tell me this doesn't work. It works on every time frame. It's all math.
Woo! Holy shit. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that pre-market move got people in some bad positions, man. The Bears are getting wrecked today. So far, anyway. Yeah. So far. If they're smart, they already got out of their fucking trades. But par for the course. People do not limit their losses.
So true.
It's a known fucking fact. Whoop, cussed. They demonetized us again. Wait, are we even monetized?
Oh, no.
With our fucking 200 and whatever followers.
and our like pitiful watch time because nobody can stand watching stuff that's so correct that just makes them cry. They're like, I don't know why are they so good and my stuff is so bad. I can't watch anymore.
You have
I have
chosen
to go
your
watch.
path.
I have to go watch YouTube Jimmy tell me that I'm in the right trade, even though it's not.
YouTube Jimmy coming in hot, coming in hot.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that's a pretty good damn day. I'm getting ready to take his profit, man.
Yeah, man. It is a glorious Friday
I want to be
for
too
traders
greedy.
taking
I want
profits.
to be too greedy. I'm looking at this weekly, monthly resistance level right here. It's at 417. Come on, baby. That's my target. My target's up here, 419.
Finish what just
But I'll take
Now I
417.
can see Van Halen in my head.
Got the little Van Halens in your head running around, bro.
I do.
Nothing wrong with that. MJ would be happy.
By the way, we've got another almost touching, but not quite touching power mean on the daily, touching the 3012 RMLR. It's not touching, and it'll probably move away from it over the next days as the RMLR kind of. Well, we'll see. But I think around the 12th, we're very likely to see an intersect, if not before then. And if we do,
Whoops. What time
just
frame?
saying, on the daily of Bitcoin,
Daily on
sometime between the
Bitcoin.
10th and the 12th, something like that. Basically next week, we're going to probably see an intersect. Or it could even be sooner. It looks like it's even moving up to a sooner date. We'll see. Depends how the power mean goes.
Well, hell.
But
The 30 is crossing
Yeah.
up the power mean right now.
yeah. Well, it depends which power mean you have on. But like on the 30 power mean.
Well, this
it's
is
just
the
above
30.
it. Is
Or-
it the 30 or 33?
33.
33.
33. So the 30 would
Yeah,
even
exactly.
be, yeah.
So the 30 is just above it. The 30 is just above it.
Yeah.
The 32 is just below it. Basically, it's intersecting now.
I'm front running you.
And you can see another intersection likely to happen. Look at that. It's like around the 10th, between the 10th and the 12th. You can see another intersect.
Wow,
there.
this thing could fly up to the like 27K or something crazy, real fast. Get another leg.
And what do we mean by that, YouTube watchers? We mean
Would not
when there is an intersect, there tends to be a move within 0 to 4 candles. And we've seen that, and you just look back on the chart, and you'll see it every time. There's a nice little move. It doesn't have to be huge, but it can be, and you can have nice wicks up and down, but you'll get a couple percent or so.
Yeah,
Which
the
is very
11.
nice.
The 11's like a 24/7 or something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. And you flip it on the
Mhm.
monthly. You flip it on the monthly. There's that little sweet pea up there at about 30, almost 33. Yeah, right at 33 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the predictors flipped on the fucking monthly.
Yeah.
Well, look out, man. Look out. Where is... and we're above the 11.
15 minutes. Oh, look at that. Not even. Wait, what? 15
Last
minutes,
month
15
closed above the 11. I mean, this thing, in my opinion, yeah. I never give any exact targets, but 33K is looking juicy as a mother.
Yeah.
Looking very,
To the 4
very
hours.
juicy.
Sick, man. 4 hour did exactly what I said it was going to do. The 4 hour before did exactly what I said it was going to do, and then this one as well. And it's a 2% move just on this 4 hour candle. Come on, like from top to bottom of the wick with plenty of moves in between if you're scalping lower time frame.
Yeah. Yep.
2%.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Very nice bottom side wick too.
Okay.
There'd be buy pressure.
Should we? Should I?
It is very nice. And both the VPs, both the direction predictors on the 4 hour.
Come on, baby.
Green and pointing up.
I'm sweet talking this
I mean,
move.
slap is still very cyan colored on my chart. And it could easily go up again, especially if this candle finishes nice and up like it's doing in the next 16 minutes. We shall see.
We shall see. I'm seeing this time.
Yep.
Yeah, should we wrap it up? Been an hour and 45 minutes.
Dude, it's going to mean revert. I'm just telling you. It's going to mean revert. to 23.9 or something possibly on the 4 hour. I would not be surprised.
23.9.
Yeah, it could happen soon.
23.9. Well,
maybe
that's
even
only
higher. On the next candle, it could go.
it's like a
Not a price
68.3
call.
Laplace on the daily.
24.
Simple. It's getting ready to jack it right now.
Yeah.
Here it comes,
And
ladies
again,
and gentlemen.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that mean reversion to the downside at 21K in a flash and then go right back up. But like on the lower time frames, dude, I think it's going up
Yeah,
for now.
we got
I think
some.
it's going up for now.
These minis are starting to get their groove on. Starting to get their groove on. I mean, hell, NASDAQ, we're up there at the 95.4 Laplace. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
They're moving hard.
When you hit your targets, take your profits.
Can SPY get a 95.4 Laplace move? Up to 427 just today? Watch us get a big dirty wick.
Right. That'd be something else, huh?
Yeah. Just, I mean, oh my God, barely. I barely just closed that last 15-minute candle above the top side of the daily. You can see it right now. This new candle's just hovering right above it. Literally by a couple pennies. Just dropped below it a little bit. By a cent. By a cent. Yes, these cents mean something. This is the right to here. 419.
Probabilities. Our projection boss is just amazing also. Gotta say.
This,
Low time frame, high time frame, whatever.
this first
Amazing.
resistance level on the daily on SPY is almost a no-brainer at this point. Right below the 68.3. That 419 level. That's a good one. But yeah, let's wrap this up and we'll get now Bitcoin legs up. Might do a weekend stream. We'll see if it's on Saturday or Sunday. If it does take another leg up, we'll get back in these charts and look, see what's going on for everybody.
Yep.
We like those weekend streams too. Maybe we'll just do one for the hell of it. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you're watching this for the first time, the link to the Alpha Trading Discord is in the description of all of our videos. We're working on a free trial period as we speak, so come get those good indicators. Try it out for a little while, see what you think. Other than that, wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue trading marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We'll get back with you. See you, folks.